Cool. So you're locked into another episode of For the Love of the Game podcast with myself, DRE, at SKERVIN over there. It's been a minute, but we're back. We're back. You get me? You know how it goes. You know how it goes. So pretty much we're at the end of the season now. United have got second locked up. Can't be caught now. We can't win the league. Clearly, City got that wrapped up. I'm not even going to do a player review too tough for the Fulham game because that was a shambles. I more want to do like a season review.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, how would you view this season as a whole? I know we've got the cup final, the Europa League final next week. That could shape. I don't know if that could impact how you view this season went. It doesn't for me, to be honest. But how do you think that if we win on next Wednesday, it's a good season? Or do you view even in totality, if we win next Wednesday, it doesn't change your mind how the season went?
I was in the barber shop and I was saying the other day to a customer, I couldn't care less what happens on Wednesday because, you know what I mean, when we're United, we're meant to be winning them cups. You know what I mean? We're the favourites in the tournament. We've dealt with every other team so far. That, you know what I mean? It's ABC for Man United in that tournament. So we're already we're second in the league. So automatically through for the Champions League. Like, the only good thing about Wednesday would be good for morale and good for Ollie to get his first trophy. I know he's he's definitely not my first pick. He's the measure right now. It doesn't seem like he's going anywhere for now. So I think it'll be good for him if we could get over the line on Wednesday and bring the but I couldn't care less to be honest because we're through and let's focus on the transfer. Let's have a good transfer window and go out, and get the players we need to bring Man United back to the last stop. That's what I'm saying, bro. Serious. Yeah,
you know what? Yeah, like I don't even care about Wednesday. I don't care about Wednesday at all. Like, if we win, I'll watch it. You know, obviously it's a final, but it's different from when we won it in 20. I don't even think it's a shooting that we're going to win it because the way we're playing at the moment, 1 win in 5. Some of those defeats have been poor. Like, if it weren't for David De Gea again in the second leg against Roma, we wouldn't be in the final, bro. And we won this first leg 6-2. Like, the way coming into a final plays a lot into your performance in the final. You cannot just turn it on, bro. Like, you can't expect these men to just be like, yep, it's there. Like, we've been poor. The last 10 days, it's been some of the worst football I've seen United play this season, bro. Like, even the 10 changes against Leicester, I don't even mind that game, innit? I didn't expect to win. But if you're resting guys for Leicester, I expect you to beat Liverpool, innit? That was disgraceful, innit? Lucky we didn't even do a pod about that car. That was disgraceful, innit? Like, if there's a way, if we don't win next Wednesday, in an ideal world, Solskjaer's job would be under review. But because we have bozos in charge, they just think second place is progress, innit? And I think that's the big problem. Like, I've said it all season. I've said all season, second place is false. We're not the second best team in the league, not even close. We're just the second best consistent team in the league, innit?
Yeah.
That's it. Like, we ain't been better than Leicester. We ain't been better than Chelsea. The football's terrible. Like, in totality, when you look at the season, if you look at it in wholly, we kind of improved, obviously, third to second, whatever, but you got to look at it in terms of how much points the team won the league by in it and how much they needed to win it. Like the last few years, City ended up with 100, Liverpool 98. This season, 80 points won you the league, fam.
Well, I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny though, Andre. I'm being funny. I know we've been getting that Ollie and that, yeah, but surely these players know, like, but this is the thing. There's no title winners in the squad every decade.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm getting like that. But, them games against Sheffield United, all them games, yeah. Look at all the games that City lost recently. Who knows, bruv? All them games that we messed up, all them games that we drew. You know what I mean?
Even when you look at it right now, we're 13 points behind them, yeah?
Yeah.
You could have made it respectable, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I
5
mean?
points.
Like 5, 6, 7 points. I
Yeah.
wouldn't even mind that. And I'll be like, yeah, okay, United are going to mean business next season. But it's just like, all right, cool. They've won the league,
Well,
Europa
this is
League.
why.
And I feel like that's a mentality that comes from the manager, bruv. It
Well, this
doesn't
is
come from
it.
the players.
Well, this is it.
Because
This is it.
you have players in there like De Gea's won the league, but I don't think he's got that influence. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But Pogba's a World Cup winner. Bruno has the attitude of a winner. Cavani's won
Yeah.
stuff. You're telling me these man couldn't motivate these guys, but like, let's finish the season strong.
But this is the thing. This is where Ollie's out of his depth, innit? And maybe, like he said, if we don't win on Wednesday, then maybe his job is on the line because 4 finals we got to know and we ain't won nothing. Do you know what I mean? So this is probably like this is make or break maybe for Ollie. This is a big summer for United, bro, because we've reached to a point where we can challenge now. And it's
Yeah.
up to the owners, it's up to the people upstairs to go out and say, boom, there's the cash, go out and get him in. You know what I mean? And I believe, honestly, I've been saying it, how he came, bro. Harry Class A came, bro. Bring him in, bro. Even though we signed Cavani the other day on a 1-year deal, get Kane in, start, give him the start. You've got one man, ex-gunman, Cavani that you can rely on, bro. You know what I mean? Get in Jaden on the right-hand side, bro. You get me? And get your centre back, bro. But as well, you need to for Willen or somewhere as a centre defensive midfielder, bro. It's mad. You can't have Fred or McTominay, bro, in midfield at all. And you're playing two centre and two defensive midfielders, yeah, against Fulham. What the flip at home? I don't get it, fam. I don't get it. I mean, man brings on Ahmad, and when shit's going tough, when there was games where man could have bedded the U in,
Exactly.
make him feel comfortable and all these things. You know what I mean?
But he's playing Dan
Bro,
James.
you might shit. Yeah, Dan James. Well, maybe you're right, OJ. Maybe you're right, yeah. Maybe you're right. If we lose on Wednesday, it's job on the line, and I'm up for that. I like it. That. I would like that.
Because when I look at it in totality, yeah, bro, we shouldn't even be in Europa League.
Yeah,
we shouldn't even be in Europa League. And I feel like we haven't even played. We probably played good in one. I don't even think we played good in one game. We played good in one half, bro, and that was against Roma in the first leg. We have played crap throughout this tournament, and we're in the final. That just shows you the standard of quality in this tournament is garbage, bro. Like, we should have been in the Champions League. We would have got to the semis. I honestly believe that. And I always harp on about it, but How the hell can you need a point from 2 games and you can't negotiate that and get through the group? Um, it's bro, it still bugs me
Mentality.
to this day, bro. Like, but that's coaching. Like, even what game is it? Liverpool. Like, he took off Bailly and brought on Matic when you had Tuanzebe on the bench. But then the next game against Fulham, you start Tuanzebe with Lindelof. That don't mean so. Against Liverpool, you showed that you don't have no trust or faith in Tuanzebe.
Maybe.
But then next game, you drop Bailly to put in Tuanzebe. So it shows you have no faith in Bailly as well.
I don't know what he's playing at, bro. Honestly.
Leicester, Van der Beek and Matic looked way better in midfield than Fred and McTominay against Liverpool.
Right.
But
I just don't know why Van der Beek don't play, bro.
I think that was his first start in the league.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like, I feel like if I was to judge the Premier League, I'd give him a B in it. Just because he's improved on last year. We are a bit closer, but the football's poor, man. The football's poor. Premier League, I'll give him a B. But I feel like I'll give him a B minus in it, because I feel like we should be a lot closer to City in it. 13 points.
Yeah.
I always say finish the season strong because it helps you going into next season, innit? Like, look how Liverpool finished last season. Look how Liverpool finished last season, and it carried into this season, bruv. They got smacked up by Villa, and no one can say now because Van Dijk and them man were playing, innit? Yeah. And they've never really picked up form this season. Only in the last couple of weeks, Alisson's out here giving out headers and that. But like, man, Premier League, we were top. Man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Champions League, he gets an F. He flopped that. Carabao Cup, flopped the lines in the semi-final. Flopped the lines again in the FA Cup. I don't know, man. He rested players for no reason. There's an international break coming up, so we could have won that FA Cup game.
You know what I mean?
Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. If you were to grade the season, what would you give it?
A B plus. Give it a B plus. Reason why I give it a B plus, we come close. We drew a lot of games where we should have won, but you know, I see a bit
on that, because I was speaking to someone, I was like, they asked, who do you want, Kane or Sancho? Yeah, and he said, and I said, we've drawn what 10 or 11 games. Harry Kane could turn those 11 draws into 6, and that's 12 more extra points, bro. But there's a need. We have a need on the right for someone like Sancho that will free up Greenwood to play up front, innit?
Yeah, but this is the thing, Andre. I listened to a couple of people as well, and I really do think, Greenwood needs to go out alone, honestly, and go and get some real centre forward play, bro. And learn how to be as a centre forward and beef up, bruv. Don't sell him, go on somewhere, bruv. Even if it's back to Dortmund for us to get Jaden.
I agree with that.
Give it to Dortmund, bruv, and make him become more of a mature
Bruv,
as a
Greenwood and Haaland up
he's
front.
A special talent.
Yo.
Bruv, come on, bro.
Yo.
Mad team. But they can't disagree with that, bro.
Nah, for real.
Let's see what happens. You know what I mean? let the boy go out there and chores a bit. You know what I mean? Learn how it is to be a number 9. Come back and we'll see how it is. Bring in Kane as well. Bro. Bring in Gunman Kane for first signing that Fergus did back. Bring Kane title. Telling you, bro.
You know what? Yeah,
Title.
I'd give them 60 million and take Martial.
Yeah.
60
People
million and
this is
take
like,
Martial. Like, I feel
yeah.
like I've said it before. A lot of these players are good that we have in the team, but if you want to win a league, they're not going to win you the league, fam. You ain't like Martial, Rashford, Bruno. If you're going to rely on them man there to win you a league, you ain't winning nothing, fam. You need players that are above that level to win you the league, fam. And Kane is one of the few players in the world that guarantee you 25 to 30 goals a season.
Bro, I was listening to an interview today with him and Gary Neville, yeah. He said, like, he aspires to get the numbers of 40 to 50 a season. That's what he aspires to, bro. And he reckons he can do it. Man's positive, bro. The man's a United player, bro. Written all over him, bro. He wants it. Yeah, and that's the type of player we want in the club, man. I'm telling you. Harry Class, Kane, bro.
I feel like we need to get rid of a few players. We need a centre mid. It's imperative this summer. Yeah. It's imperative. That's as important as any position we need this summer. We need a centre back as well. Like, but I don't think we're going to get all of what we need in it. I feel like next season we're going to be starting with Victor Lindelof and Harry Maguire again.
But to be honest with you, yeah, I reckon Bailly's just signed that deal, yeah.
It's just so we can sell him.
Bailly's I reckon, I don't know if Ollie, bro, but I reckon that Bailly and Maguire should be the starting two at the back. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to lie, I'll sell Lindelof, you know?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'll sell him.
I mean? Because it's not reliable, Andre, for one. You know what I mean? You play one game and then, my back certainly. You know what I mean? We can't have that, bro. He needs to sort out whatever's going on, bro, because we need someone solid there, bro. You know what I mean? So it's either
we've been linked with Varane. We've been linked with Varane. Do you think we'll get him?
40 million, I'll take him for 40 mil.
You know what my thing is that when he's not with Ramos, that guy looks very, very average.
Yeah, but then a lot of players are like that. You know what I mean? Maguire's a bit like that, isn't he? When you ain't got someone quick next to him or whatever. But you never know. Maguire and him can complement each other. You never know.
We need a talker. We need a talker at centre back. Like you can see when Lindelof and Bailly play together, they're not talkers, bro. They just play for themselves, innit?
Lindelof, I mean, Bailly's jokes, bro. Bailly don't say a word, fam.
Yeah, he don't.
Makes a tackle, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to talk. I'll take Varane. I'll take Basuma from Wigan.
Oh, mate, I'll take him, mate. How much do you reckon they want for him?
They'll charge United tax and British tax on that. So probably try to go 50 million or something stupid.
Yeah, that stupid.
Yeah, like when really he's probably max 30 million pound player, innit?
Yeah, it's 100%.
Basuma, or because Leicester have just signed that Samari guy for 20 million. He is cold, bruv. Absolutely cold. If we can get Ndidi,
he's not gonna go for a cheap bomb, mate.
Nah,
he's gonna
unless we can con Brendan Rodgers into believing Scott McTominay is the next Frank Lampard, then we ain't getting him. No sort of cheap.
Hey, here's the trick though. Yeah, here's the trick. Yeah, United don't win the UEFA Cup. Ollie gets set. Who comes in? Rodgers.
Rodgers ain't leaving Leicester.
Why?
I don't think I honestly believe. I think he feels that he can achieve great things with Leicester.
Wait, if United can't
call him, there's a man that manages in Merseyside. He manages a bunch of scrubs that play at Goodison Park, bro. Guy is just wasting his time there. Carlo Ancelotti, bro.
We say,
Wasting
oh
his
yeah,
time at Everton. And you can
come in,
tell
come in, all
Don Carlo, we're sending out the call now. Come to Old
Yeah,
Trafford.
yo, you got
You're
me on that
wasting your
one.
time
Yeah.
with these scrubs, you know.
You
Come to Old
really got me
Trafford.
on that one, son.
This man has won Champions Leagues, bro. Serie A, La Liga.
Yeah, La
Champions
Liga.
League. First season in Premier League, he done the double with Chelsea. Why are you at Everton, bro?
Yeah, for real.
Come to the big boys. Come
For
to the
real.
big boys. You know what I mean? Carlo Ancelotti, even if it's a year or two, don't matter.
For real.
Long-term target might have to be Brendan Rodgers, innit?
Bruv,
Brendan Rodgers or Poch. One of them two.
I'm
For
telling
now,
you, listen, Rogers, yeah, has, yes. For me, yeah, I'm not saying he's that, but he has that type of aura about him that I like, bruv. He's got the Ferguson aura about him, bruv, and he's a Scot as well, bruv. I'm telling you,
Northern
this
Ireland.
guy, yeah, is he Northern?
Yeah, he's Irish, mate.
Oh, he's Irish.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Same
whatever.
thing, same
He's
place.
got that something, same place, you know what I mean? But you know, he's got that something about him, bruv. I don't know if I'm like reading into things more deep, but that's what I feel about him. Like he's just won the FA Cup with
he's just flopped twice. Getting Champions League football.
Oh, bro, flipping hell, man. That's the only
I
thing as well, man.
I believe they might spank Tottenham on the weekend. I think they've got a better Liverpool's score by 4 goals, I think. Something that's mad like that. But I will look at games. They lost to Newcastle 4-2 at home. Like, they had literally top 4 in the bag. They were like a point behind us. And they've dropped the bag again. Like it's 2 years in a row now. And
I know
this is the same Brendan Rodgers that was 5 points clear with 3 games to go with Liverpool and lost the league.
I know, mate.
Minus that FA Cup, he's bro. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. And I can't risk that at United. We need someone that's proven winner. I don't care about the FA Cup. Anyone can win it. Harry Redknapp won the FA Cup, bro. Like, I don't care about that. Yeah. The league is the bread and butter.
Won it, though.
Who?
Rio never won it. Rio.
Yeah,
never won it.
Fuck Rio. Okay,
nah.
he won the big ones. He won the big ones.
That's a big one. That's the one that the kids you look at in.
Yeah, that's it. But how many man can say I won the European Cup? Get me? 3 finals in 4 years, mate. That was him. You get me? But Poch, it's either Poch or Rodgers in a long term.
I swear to you, I don't even want Poch.
I'll take Poch.
I'd want Brendan Rodgers all day, bro. All flipping day, fam.
I want the best manager for the job, innit? Like, I don't.
What's Poch won?
He's won the French Cup, and I think he's about to win the French League. From the top now, aren't they?
Lille are gonna win it.
Who's top of the French League? Hold on, I'm gonna check. He won another trophy. Hold on. Let me check. Oh yeah, 1 game to go. They were topping it. They got All right, okay.
This is what I'm saying, Dre. And this man's got Neymar, Mbappe, Di Maria.
Neymar's played like 15 games, fam.
I don't flip it. This is, bro.
Take away Neymar and Mbappe, they're a mid-table team, you know. That team scrubs.
Bro, their league is literally like Man City and I don't know, Peterborough. League 2, bro. That's where it is, because do you know what I mean? And man ain't even winning that, bro. Man ain't winning that. Come on, bro.
But this man had top 4 in the bag, bro. But he had top 4 in the bag more this season than he had it last season. And I can't even explain that performance against Chelsea on Tuesday. That was shocking.
Yeah, I know.
But all I'm
I
gonna
know.
say is that he had it in the bag twice, and he's going into the last day again with it not in his hands, fam. I don't care if he won the
That's
FA Cup.
mad.
He's fumbled again, innit? And I imagine, he could be the guy that would be United would be 10 points clear, yeah, with like 6 games to go, and United lose the title and go.
Nah, 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 nah,
That
nah.
is Brendan
Nah.
Rodgers, fam. That is him, bro. I can't, I
uh,
can't, I can't, I can't.
but
Winners.
you put your money on Poch, yeah?
Yeah, I would more than likely put my money on Poch, bro. Because you see, Poch has never been in that position, innit? To do something that
But
stupid, innit?
Poch,
You see, Brendan
bro,
Rodgers, yeah.
he's doing it now.
Brendan
He's
Rodgers,
doing it now, bro.
5 points clear with 3 games to go with Liverpool, and he lost the league on goal difference, bro. That is Brendan Rodgers.
Bro. Flipping Poch is in the league, yeah, with Man City and a bunch of pub teams, bro. Yeah. And the man's struggling, bro, with what him to go for.
Oh, Brendan Rodgers last season was what 9 points
Future
clear
was
of United
Future was
going into COVID.
Future was gone there. Future was gone there and won it. Yeah. The man before there has gone there and won it.
Bro,
Man before there's
Pochettino came halfway through the season, bro.
so,
That team
bro,
is
you got
dead.
Neymar, Mbappe,
That
Di
there's
Maria,
better. No, Leo not rubbish. Number one,
Server.
Leo not rubbish. Monaco not rubbish. Leon are not rubbish.
Oh, bro.
Yeah,
Come on,
it's
man.
not. It's not that much of a pub league, innit? Take away Neymar and Mbappe, that team wouldn't even get in the top half of the Premier League.
True.
And the Herrera. Get out of here.
What? Nah, don't get. And
He's
their error
crap.
is a flip. Bro, what?
Crap.
No, I would
Gosh.
rather have Hand Herrera in the midfield right now at United than flipping Fred or flipping McTominay. Am I lying?
Herrera's just about better than McTominay.
Oh, come on, Andre, man. Come on, man.
McTominay's, bro. But yeah, well, Fred and McTominay and Fred, they're the worst centre mid pair probably in the top 15 teams in the league, bro.
Oh, bruv, and Herrera did the job better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's right.
loved him. I loved him.
Right. But as I was saying, Brendan Rodgers has severely fumbled the bag. Poch took a decent Tottenham team to a Champions League final, bro. He played
Yeah,
gorgeous football, mate, at Tottenham.
and lost it. It's all good going there. What happens?
So he's basically done the same as Rodgers. Poch never took the cup competition seriously. He messed up there, innit? He messed up there, but Rodgers, all I'm gonna say, someone's armpit was offside on Saturday, and they, got through in it. Well, they won the FA Cup. But other than that,
You're offside, isn't it?
but
Letter of the law.
like I say, there's a man at Goodison Park that's wasting his time. Bring him in for a couple of seasons. We'll wait and see who's had a better record over the next 2 years between Poch, and Brendan, and then we'll just pick out the two in it. Simple. That's all we got to do.
I'm screaming for Poch earlier on, but
mate, you can't ignore certain things, mate. And even the Champions League exit was very damp squib, mate. I wasn't impressed by what I saw.
You're gonna have me shouting for Sean Dyche, bro.
Did a better job than Ollie. I mean,
right, lads, 6 bang.
oi, Scotty. You see Phil Foden, you just take his kneecaps right out.
All you back players,
Yeah. Fred, you're alone. Going back to Brazil or wherever you come from, mate. Let me check your passport. You're not from here, mate. Get out of here. Yeah, bruv. But yeah, all right. Let's give players their season ratings now, yeah. So let's start with in goal. Start with David De Gea first. What do you give him in total for the season?
6. Yeah, he had a shaky start to the season. You know what I mean? Um, he's been really shaky from last season, to be honest with you.
Mm.
But you know what? David De Gea, he always pulls off the save that saves you, bro. And like you were saying earlier, there was this save against saves against Roma, saved us. Hence why we're in the final. You know what I mean? Without them saves, would have been the final. So
Mm.
you know what I mean? He's a vital player. And to be honest with you, if if I had an option, I'll still keep De Gea. We can't get him
It
next
looks like
season.
it looks like United are sticking with the hair and they're selling Henderson.
Yeah, yeah. So uh, it, he's not ready, man. He's not ready, and I'd rather
Mm.
have the experienced goalkeeper like David De Gea when the going gets tough and he has an off game, he can pick himself up the next game. Um, with Henderson, you have a couple of games like that, and pressure's going to be on him. Who knows if he's going to be able to take the heat and the fire, and you can't be going into the season like that, man. I mean, it's it, man. Next season is it meant to be there next season, so it all starts with the goalkeeper. So yeah, I'm gonna give David De Gea a 6 for this season. Um, yeah. How about you?
Um, mm, yeah, I think I give him like a 4. I don't want to. I want to give him a 6, yeah, but there's a lot of games I can remember, like the Red Bull game, the Leipzig game, away
Mm-hmm.
from home, where if he was brave and took out the player instead of just doing that like a little shook little girl, would still been in Champions League. You know what I'm saying? There's Everton at home. The one, what was it, 3-3, where he just needed to be brave and take out Calvin Lewin, but he did the same thing. Like that was when I think we just lost to Sheffield United. That game was pivotal in us regaining form. Like he has his moments when he is old David De Gea in it, but goalkeeping has evolved so much since when he first signed for Man United. And there's
But it's
stuff that
what
he does that he
mm,
still hasn't even learned since the day he joined. That come out for when the ball's crossed into the box, come out and get the ball.
mm,
He's not quick off his line. Like that's why I like Henderson for that. But everything else, David De Gea is better, in it. And I've
yeah.
said before that there's two places on the pitch you cannot afford to have any doubts about, and you need the best of the best, yeah. And that is up front. That's why I think we should go get Kane, and it's in goal, in between the sticks, bro. You cannot have a liability in goal because that creates panic and nervousness around the whole back line, in it.
Mm.
And I can't. To me, I've said it before. Get rid of both of them, innit? If there's a
Serious.
way we can get Oblak from Atletico Madrid, who to me is the best goalkeeper in the world, get him in it. But I'm not here for. If we keep David De Gea, we're gonna have the same conversation we had this year, next year with David De
Mm.
Gea. If we keep Henderson, he's gonna cost us a lot of points, in it. He's too erratic. The Liverpool game was some of the most disgraceful goalkeeping I've seen, bro. The last goal, you might as well just sit to Salah. Here you go, mate.
Yeah. Where was
Like,
he? Where was he?
he might as well been in a car park. Like,
Yeah.
I, the moment, yeah, Salah was through them goal, yeah, and I saw Henderson's position, I was like, it's a goal. He was so far to the other side of the near post. Oh, what are you doing? And he should have come out. Like,
Bruv, he was on his goal line.
goal line. Like, what are you doing?
I was on his goal line, bro.
I feel like with certain teams, with young goalkeepers, yeah,
Mm.
you need to ply your trade first. Like young goalkeepers get into their peak where they're about 28, in it. Very rarely do you see young goalkeepers become elite goalkeepers straight off the bat, in it.
Mm.
Like I remember when we had Van der Sar and they were trying to push Ben Foster like he was the next hope, the next United #1, and it didn't work out, innit? He was doing the same foolishness Henderson was doing, innit?
But to be honest, Foster's a decent keeper,
He just weren't a United goalkeeper.
Yeah, he was a decent keeper, man.
He was all right goalkeeper.
He was a shot stopper.
Yeah, he was all right goalkeeper. But like, it's easy to be a good goalkeeper when you're saving 15 shots a game at Sheffield United. When you're at Man United, you're receiving what, 4 shots a game?
Exactly. So you have to be switched on.
Exactly. So I'll give David De Gea a 5.68, maybe.
I'd say 5.68.
He's dipped. Actually, I'll give him a 6. He's dipped, but there's been good moments. He's been very good recently. But he's dipped, man. He's really dipped. And to me, sell him, innit? Get what you can for him and get a new goalkeeper in. What are you giving Dean Henderson?
I'm gonna give him a 5. I'm gonna be generous, man, because when he first came into the team, he was playing really well, but then he started wobbling, and he hasn't come back from the wobble. Goalkeeper, obviously you're gonna make a mistake. It does happen, but it's how you recover. And I don't think he's really recovered from the wobble. And that for me spells that he's not ready. But for when he came in, he looked like a top keeper, man. Like you said, he came out from his box, you know what I mean? From a corner, demanding, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna be kind to him. I'm gonna be 5.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'll give him a 5 as well, because he either gives you an 8 out of 10 or a 4 out of 10, innit? Like, he'll have a great game and we're praising the guy. Then it's like he feels he needs to do more and overcompensate. So then he'll start doing rashness the next game. Like, I can't remember what game it was where he played well, but the next game we played Leeds, and every 2 minutes he was trying to come off his line and come out the box and like relax. Like, just do the simple things, mate. Like, I have no doubts he'll be a top goalkeeper, innit?
Yeah.
But we ain't got no time to be having doubts about who's in goal, mate. So, Mr. Henderson, it's time for you to pack your bags, and we could get good money for Dean Henderson as well. Like 30, 40, maybe 50 million for a minute. So, thanks, mate. Thanks for what you've done. But, yeah. We let go of Romero to see what he could do, bro. That's the... Anyway, yeah, bye, Dean Henderson, innit? 5, clown. All right.
Romero's still at the club.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's just not a part of the squad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a dickhead too.
They wouldn't let him go. His wife was pissed.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, because he had a deal lined up with Everton, and then yeah. He's a good goalkeeper still. Good goalkeeper.
Yeah, but
he's better than Henderson.
Henderson. You know what I mean?
He's Argentina's _1.
Yeah, well, he fucking ain't now, is he?
All right, let's go on to right back.
Argentina's #1.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I'm gonna give him a 7. Reason I'm gonna give him a 7. He's played nearly every game. Bless him. He's Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He gives you the tackles, mate. He's the tackle king. He's Spider-Man, bro. Trust me. No one's getting past him, man. That's what I love about him. He's thing that I've realized about him lately is that his positioning. And
just about to say that. He's poor.
His positioning is poor, man, and he needs to switch on. There was the goal the other day. Is it the other day? Yeah.
What, Fulham?
Yeah, the Fulham goal. That was his fault. That goal was his fault.
You know what? That ball should never got in the box. Luke Shaw's been his form recently
Well,
has
no,
dipped badly.
un,
But that
understand
ball should have got in the box, but them man should have dealt with it. It is Wan-Bissaka's
100%.
fault.
And
Yeah.
Wan-Bissaka, it was Wan-Bissaka's man, bro. Like, why are you
But this
allowing
ain't the
a left
first
back?
time. This ain't the first time. And it's always Wan-Bissaka and Lindelof, where I don't know what they're watching, fam. I don't know what they're watching. And that's that's why he's not going to the Euros as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Because defensively, you know he's a target. You can target him, bro. Get
Yeah,
the ball
exactly.
in from your right to their
And
to their.
lose him. You know what I mean?
Don't get
He's
me wrong. 1v1, he's the best defender in the world. You know,
100%,
like
100%.
best defender in the world, bro. But positioning wise is
Yeah,
why he will hold him back in it.
100%.
Absolutely hold him back.
100%.
It's beyond shocking. It is beyond shocking, and I don't know what he's being coached because he's been doing this for well over a year in it, and like still doing the same stuff. So I don't know what's going on. I got to give him a high 6 in it just because of that. There's been a lot of games this season where the goals have gone in, and it's been because of him and Lindelof. That little section of the defense, they're not switched on. Always caught out of position. Always playing players on side as well. He's got to work on that. He's got to work on that if he wants to take his game up to the top in it. Like if that, even if position was like semi decent, he'd be going to the Euros, bro. But because it ain't, nah. So to me, yes, a high 6. He's had a good season though. He has had a
Yeah.
good season, but it's just he just needs to iron out. He's young enough to iron out that position and stuff, but he's had a very good season, solid at right back. All right. Victor Lindelof.
Uh, I'm gonna give him a 6. Reason I give him a 6. He's steady, innit? Steady, but then he gives you them games where he's just mediocre and goes like even that game, even the games where Harry Maguire's gone missing, you're expecting him to stand up and be the rock in that leader in that situation, and step forward. You don't seem to be able to man it up and do it. Do you know
Quick
what I mean?
question, yeah. Who do you think's had the more bad games this season, Lindelof or Maguire?
Lindelof,
Seriously,
yeah, I do, and the reason why I say that is because um, Maguire's commanding, bro, and Maguire clears his lines, bro. Do you know what I mean? I see him do it on numerous occasions, man. The thing with Maguire, he just ain't got pace, and unfortunately, this is the nature of the game right now, bro. This is a fast-paced game, and you've got speedsters running at you, bro, and you need someone next to it that's solid, that's gonna give him, that's gonna be a centre bit partnership like the Liverpools have, the cities have, that's gonna last you the season, bro. Do you know what I mean? And Lindelof, it cutted it for me, man. I'd rather get rid of Lindelof than anyone, man. But yeah, I'm gonna give him a 6. I think what's his
I
name?
think
I
I
think
th-
even what's his name at Liverpool, new one that's coming, Matty Phillips, is there?
yeah, no Phillips.
Yeah, he's had a better season than him, bro. He's flipping
Oh
right.
gosh.
He's rock solid, bro. He's tough as fucking old boots, mate. I'm telling you.
Hey, I think Lindelof's had more better games than Maguire, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think Lindelof's been all right this season. But the mis- the mistakes, I feel he's had the better games than Maguire, but Maguire's the better defender in it. They don't complement each other. So it makes them both look bad when they're decent defenders, isn't it? Like, Lindelof's level is a backup centre back. Like, he'd be a very good backup centre back for us, isn't it? If we had someone that was a Bailly but was fit all the time, with a bit more less rashness than Bailly, then he would be. He would make Maguire look world class, innit? He'd make Maguire look world class. Victor Lindelof is just a diet version of Harry Maguire, innit? Ain't got pace. Lightweight, he gets bullied too much. And he's not like you said, he's not commanding, innit? Like, he's not telling people to be here, go there. Like, constantly he does get caught out of position a lot. But like, when Maguire has a bad game, it's not usually Lindelof that has a bad game, innit? When Lindelof has a bad game, Maguire's a bit shaky as well, innit? So I would give him a 6. And it's a low 6, like a 6.1, innit?
No.
For the season, I'll give Lindelof a 6.1 for the season, innit?
Yeah.
I'm being nice. Because he hasn't been that bad, innit? But he's still not good enough. We need someone like Bailly, but just an upgrade. We need to go from shopping at the middle hour at Lidl to Waitrose. That's what we need. All right. Harry Maguire.
Okay.
Actually, let's go to Bailly first. Then we'll touch on Harry Maguire. Bailly.
I'm gonna give you the reason why I play a 6. He ain't played hardly, man. You know what I mean? When he's played, for me, he's played really well, man. I mean, he looks commanding. He looks, he looks like, and when he's on the ball, he knows what he's doing. Like, he can bust a little skill.
He can dribble the ball, like,
yeah, bro.
his ball. Oh, bro.
Trust me, he can really do that. Things, bro.
Roma away. Have you see it? Roma away, yeah, where he dribbled through bare man, and then he could have passed it to. He had the choice, I think, of Rashford, Cavani, Pogba, Bruno, and he passed it to a Roma centre back. It's like he ran through everyone, yeah. And then that when you play football with someone, they run through everyone, and then they just do that lazy pass to that.
Yeah.
That was Bailly, bro. That was Bailly, innit? But to me, I think he's our best centre back. On his day, he's our best centre back. But the only reason I've got to give him a 6 because he hardly played. And this season, it's not because of his fitness. It's because Ollie doesn't play him. It literally, that spell was in December, early January. He is a main part of the reason why we got to top of the league,
Yeah.
Last-ditch tackles, great defensive displays. He made Maguire look better. Because Bailly's got pace, we pushed 10 yards further up the pitch, we squeezed the play. We kept the ball. Like, all that stuff. Like, I blame Solskjaer for why I'm giving him a 6, because he doesn't play him. I don't know why he persists with Maguire and Lindelof when Bailly is better than Lindelof. But I've got to give him a 6 because when he comes in, he's done well, but he hasn't played enough. Right, I'm not even going to rate Axel because he's hardly played, and when he's played, I think it's time for him to go as well. But yeah, sorry Axel, but
back to Villa.
Yeah, West Ham, one of them teams there. Like, go play with Collins and then man at West Ham or something. Captain Harry Maguire.
7. Reason why I give Harry Maguire 7, yeah. The man's played nearly all the games for us. Every single Premier League game. Harry Maguire has played it. After a grueling season as well. The man, and I never really realised how much we would miss Maguire after he's been injured. But
that Liverpool game, it showed.
It's just what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. And we've been
bellowing about Maguire for all these weeks and whatnot, but Maguire is, you know what I mean? He shows that he's got some kind of leadership at the back there, and it's gone missing since he's been out the team. So he's been a vital component in that defensive back line. So I'm going to give Harry Maguire a 7 for me.
I'm gonna give him a high 6, you know. Like I want to give him a 7, but there's been a lot of bad games from Harry Maguire this season, you know. A lot. A lot. Like it's not even a joke. Some of the like Tottenham at home, where he dragged down Luke Shaw. I'm not even getting to that. Everton at home. Oh, there's too many games. Leipzig away. Like, what was the Europa League game where he was on the goal line and he kicked the ball against the post? Like, for a captain, yeah, I should be saying 8. You gave us an 8 out of 10 season, innit? Yeah. And I think if he wasn't captain, I could possibly give him a 7 in it. But you're captain, you're meant to give us you're meant to put in the best performance week in, week out. Standard. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, when Keane was in that team, Keane was the best player. Well, he wasn't the best player on the pitch, but he was the one who, you know, 7 out of 10 minimum. He's meant to set the tone for the performance of the whole team, the captain, in it. And when he's giving out subpar performances, and he's been a lot of it this season, drags the whole team down. He's not a leader. The defense, obviously, he's the organizer in the defense. It shows, but how many goals have we let in from set pieces, and it's been his fault? If you're the leader, why are you telling Rashford to fix up, and he's telling you to fuck off, you knobhead? Like, bro, take the captaincy. Take the captaincy off Maguire, give it to Bruno. I think that would do his performances the world of good, innit? Not having that pressure on him, not feeling like he has to play every week, be Iron Man or whatever. Apparently, the protective boots off his foot, because he was at Fergie's premiere tonight for his movie. So we all know he's going to play next week with a broke foot. Maguire, just take the captaincy, remove the captaincy from yourself and just focus on your game, innit? Because I've always said Maguire is a good defender. I remember him at Leicester. He was a very good defender at Leicester, innit? You don't just lose that because you're the captain of United, innit? So he gets a high 6 because I expect very good performances every week, and he hasn't done that. So, yeah, he gets up 6.8 for me. All right, on to left back, Luke Shaw.
I'm gonna give Luke Shaw a 7. No, sorry. I'm gonna give him a low 8. No, a high 8, man. I'm talking about Luke Shaw. You mad, fam? Luke Shaw's had a great season, bro. He started off a bit shaky, and he's warmed up very nicely, man. And he started to get performances back, like performances we know Luke Shaw can deliver, and he's done it on a more consistent basis. I know he slipped up about on the other day, that goal. But
it was against Liverpool.
Liverpool and
yeah, that was shocking, and everyone blamed Fred. Like, I don't get that. That was literally Luke Shaw being an idiot.
That one against Liverpool and the one against Fulham the other night as well. Do you know what I mean? But Luke Shaw, I'm telling you, man, for me, he's been one of the best players this season at United, man. He's had a great season. He's bounced really well. So I'm gonna give him a 8.
Okay. I'm gonna give him a 7 because the start of the season weren't good. We were crying for Alex Telles to start. You know, it's been since what, December onwards, he's been very good. I'll forgive the last 2 games, innit? Because the last few months he's been solid, innit? Probably one of our best players. So to me, he's finally doing what a standard left back should be doing, innit? Like, we've been, and this is why I'll give Ollie a bit of praise, innit? Any other manager would have got rid of Luke Shaw years ago. Like, this guy's been criticised by Roy Hodgson when he was England manager, Louis van Gaal, Jose Mourinho destroyed this guy's confidence. He was crap under Ollie at the beginning. He played Brandon Williams, bro. Let's not forget that. And Ollie stuck with this guy. And Luke Shaw owes Ollie everything, because to stick with him when others have ridiculed him for years, and he's repaid Ollie's faith in it, and I respect it still. Like, he's been giving us 7 out of 10s for a while, innit? Like, I would say just give me another season of this, and then all my Luke Shaw slander will go in it. Like, he's a guaranteed starter for England now, innit? Guaranteed. Very good defensively, underrated. And going forward now, this is the Luke Shaw we saw before he broke his leg, innit? And that's all we've ever asked for, is that Luke Shaw, innit? That's all we've ever asked for, bro. 7 years in the making, but we finally got that Luke Shaw. So, yeah, one of our best players this season, definitely. He gets a 7 for me. All right, because they're both so crap, yeah, I'm not even going to do it individually. We're going to do it as a 1, yeah? Mick, Fred, what are you giving them to bozos?
3.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's 1.5 each. You know what I mean? So,
you giving them a 3?
Yeah.
What are you giving them individually? What, 3 as well?
1.5, bro.
Oh, shit.
1.5.
Whoa.
Listen.
Well, I thought Scott McSauce was your boy.
No, man. Can't have them no more, man. Can't have them no more. I mean, bonfire upon them now, bro. Time is up at United. Trust me.
Boy. Listen,
but if I was to choose to keep one, keeping McSauce, mate. Anyhow, keeping McSauce. I think there's a player in there, man. I really do. I really do, bro.
And you know what? I think, like, if he weren't a youth product from the United team, he would have been sold a long time ago, bro.
But, Trey, I swear to you, bro, I wouldn't mind seeing him in that centre back, bro.
Oh, hell no. No,
Why not?
no. He's not a centre back. He could just about defend in midfield. So you want him in centre back? Next to who?
Huh?
Next to who?
Next to Maguire.
Listen, if that no. He can't even defend in midfield, bro.
Did all right.
Against who?
Fulham.
Oh, please. Anyone could play. Fulham. They're a championship team.
I mean,
bro, in big disc, no. Scott McTominay is a Poundland version of Nicky Butt, bro.
No.
McTominay is crap. And bro, like I've said, I watched against Liverpool. I watched him every time the defenders had the ball. He would call for the ball, but he would hide. He'd be next to 2 Liverpool players, acting like, yeah, give me the ball. He's a prick of a footballer, innit? A prick of a footballer. Like, I'm not here for Scott McTominay. That bench man, the Carabao Cup is his football. I don't want him in that midfield for any big games next season. None of that. Get him out. Get him out. McTominay's crap. See Fred, yeah? Fred just needs to stop sniffing lines before he plays the ball with it, because he's too erratic.
Fred's crap.
Fred is erratic.
Fred's crap, bro.
But when he has a good game, he has a great game, bro. Fred's not crap.
One, 2 games or 3 games?
Name the amount of great games Scott McTominay's had this season.
He's dug his. What game was it the other day?
And I don't want to hear nothing about hard work. That's minimum.
What's the other day? That goal that one where he scored 2 goals.
What, Leeds?
Oh, come on, mate.
Oh, that was what, in November, December. Get
Come
out of
on,
here.
mate.
So he hasn't had a good game since then.
No, of course he has.
He's crap.
No, he ain't.
He's crap.
He
He's absolute horse pony, bro. He's
So
rubbish.
Fred. So it is Fred.
They are
Horse
both, bro.
pony.
Fred is a benchman. I think he might sell Fred this summer, you know.
Yeah, get rid of him, mate. He's dead.
Fred is back in the Brazil team. He's back in the Brazil team.
Whoop-de-doo.
Scott McTominay is crap. Absolute pony, bruv.
Yeah, he's going to the Euros.
He can't even look a forward pass to save his life. He's rubbish.
So what can Fred do?
He can hit a forward pass. Just doesn't get to where it needs to get to.
Yo, Fred is dead, fam. Fred is
he's crap. Anyway, who else we got? Matic has hardly played.
Yeah,
he gets standard 5. Van der Beek,
he comes in, he plays with Smith.
Van der Beek, I've probably had more minutes on that Old Trafford pitch this season than him, so I can't even give you a rating. Van der Beek. Paul Pogba.
You're not giving him a 6. He turns on every now and again. You know what I mean? Typical Paul Pogba at United, to be honest with you, man. It's frustrating as well, man, because there's a player there as well. To be honest with you, I'd rather give Pogba the captaincy at United than Bruno, to be honest with you, you know. And give him it and say, yo, control the team. Keane used to say, yeah, when Fergie was there, Fergie never controlled the dressing room. He let it be Keane and the rest of the men then control the thing. And I reckon it's time for Pogba to, you know, have a bit of responsibility. Whatever happened with Mourinho, and it never looked like things were good there. And whatever happened. But I think that's in the past now. And I think the reign should be handed down to Pogba. I don't think Bruno should take it, man. I think we'll have it. But yeah, I'm gonna give Pogba a 6. I want to see more from him, man.
I'm gonna give Pogba a 7 because his influence on the team, you can tell he's the most influential player in that team. When he plays well, United play well, and you can tell, like, when he went missing, I think when he got injured was against Everton. We were leading in that game when he got injured. I think we were 2-1 up. And the game we drew 3-3, and then our form dipped. We drew with West Brom. I think we only won the Manchester derby in that little run, innit? And when he came back against AC Milan, the form picked up. He's the most influential player of the team. I agree with you. He should have got the captain's armband the moment Solskjaer took the job permanently, in my eyes. I think he didn't get it permanently because he wants to leave, innit?
Yeah.
But the little performances where he's giving away penalties, he's doing dumb shit, like, he needs to iron that out of his game. He shouldn't be playing next to McTominay or Fred in the 2-6 rubbish combo and that. Like, he doesn't work for him out wide on the left because teams will just pin him back the other way. And obviously you don't want to do the defensive work. I've said put Pogba where Bruno is and put Bruno where Pogba is, isn't it? Because at least with Bruno, he can hit them Hollywood passes all day, whatever, but he's more willing to do the defensive work, innit? But if I say it again, like, to me, it's sure Bruno, Pogba for me for player of the years, isn't it? Like, one out of those 3 should win it.
Yeah. Oh, it's already been decided.
We won it.
Bruno won it. Sir Bobby, Sir
Yeah,
Matt Boswell, and
yeah.
Luke Shaw won Players Player.
Fair enough.
Bruno won Golden in the season. The one
Fair
that
enough. Fair enough. Fair
drafted.
enough. But yeah, I think Pogba's had a good season. 7, but still, we need to, I think if it's been what 5 years he's been at United and we still can't lock down his best position, then I think it's time to just give up on the experiment, mate. Like, if you don't want to be there, sell him. Simple. 5 years and we can't. We remember when we got Matic, we're like, yep, Pogba and Matic, nothing. Then it was like, how Pogba in the midfield 3 needs to play on the left, nothing. Put him out wide on the left now. Like, but I feel like when Pogba's gone, we're gonna badly miss him. Badly miss him.
He might even go this summer, mate. Don't hold your breath.
Like, that's my biggest fear. I would love him to sign a new contract, but yeah. But he gets a 7 for me. He's been good this season. Let's touch on Marcus Rashford.
He's gonna get a 6 for me, man. The last few months, he's really dipped in form, man. Actually, he gets a low 7 because he has chipped in with the goals, man. Even though you say it's the stats and whatnot, but he gets into the positions and he scores. I mean, it's frustrating to see him play at the minute because sometimes you just want to scream at him and see what he does. And he needs to I think he needs to take a little break over the summer, reevaluate, get back to the drawing board, come again, man. You know what I mean? He needs to lay off the off-field antics with all the stuff with the kids and all these things.
He needs to stop feeding the kids, yeah?
Not feeding the kids, but you know what I mean? Get someone else to, all of that and try not to be at the forefront of the hindrance.
Here's some breaking news for you people. Marcus Rashford is crap. And he showed it this season, innit? I'm just going to tell you this, yeah? 37 league games, yeah? 11 goals. Is that good?
30 what?
37 games he's played in the league. He's played in every league game, yeah? 11 goals.
You know, is that
11 goals, bro. So everyone's all gassed off this
what's
whole
that?
21 in all competitions this season. He scored almost as more goals in every other competition as he scored in the league. That's all I'm saying, innit? 11 goals in 37 league games. That's not good enough, bruv. Sorry. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And he's been absolutely crap since December. He's been absolutely rubbish. He's been giving 4 and 3s out of 10s for weeks now, innit? He is lucky he's getting a 5, innit? He's crap. And I'm telling you, I guarantee you this on everything that I own, yeah? You see when England get knocked out of the Euros, they're going to blame Marcus Rashford and Raheem Sterling, bruv. Watch. You see that pony bullshit that he does where he can literally pace man out down the line, but he comes inside. Watch him do that in the Euros, and he's going to have 30,000 booing him at Wembley. Yeah. Listen, this man that's feeding the kids, he's going to be booed out of the building come this summer.
Yeah.
Rashford is crap.
England go win Euro.
England ain't winning nothing, bro. With who?
Win Euro. What?
Gareth Southgate in charge. Oh, please.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Win Euro.
Marcus Rashford is crap, bruv. I don't care if he's injured or whatever. If you're injured, don't play. Like, he's crap, bruv. Absolute crap. And he's got no football brain. And I don't care about age. He's been playing top level ball for 5 years. 5 years, and you haven't developed this. Nah, sorry. One-on-one, he just about scores. Like, he's poor. Absolute poor.
How much you rating him?
How much I'm giving him a 5.
Okay.
21 goals, whoop-de-doo, but 11 in the league. Nah, I'm not here for that. Kiss my ass, bro. 11 goals. Hold on. I just want to look at who's the top goal scorers in the league, yeah?
So how much is thing got?
Who?
Martial.
Okay. Marcus Rashford. Do you want to know where he is? You know how many people have scored more goals than Marcus Rashford this season? 15 players. He's got the same amount of goals in the league as Wilfried Zaha, Mateus Pereira, who plays for West Brom. Callum Wilson has scored more goals. Chris Wood, Danny Ings, Lacazette. Ilkay Gundogan has scored more goals than Marcus Rashford. Yeah. Ollie Watkins, Patrick Bomber Clark Bamford, bro. And the list goes on. That's all I'm saying, innit?
Yeah.
11 league goals. That's poor.
Well, his spot is up for grab with England and United. I was saying before, wasn't it? Rashford.
He'll start. Rashford will start 100%, just because it's Rashford and he feeds it's image, innit? He feeds the kids, innit? So of course he'll start.
The Pied Piper.
Anyway, let's go to Bruno.
Bruno, I'm gonna give it 8. But she gets a 9 for me. Gets a high 9, man. But, how much scores he scored? 28?
Yeah. 18 in the league, you know?
In the league, you know what I mean? He's without his goals, fuck knows where we would be.
Exactly.
And without his creativity, without his willingness, you know, his will to win, I would have given him a 9, man. Best player of the season.
Yeah, I'll give him a high 8 because there's some parts of games I don't like, but without him, it's shocking. And he's infectious. The way he plays rubs off on everyone else. So I'll give him an 8. Who's the other guy?
Martial.
Before we get to that, my guy, Mason.
Money Mace.
Greenwood, aka Money Mace, aka Gunman, aka Mason Gunwood. What are you giving him?
I'm gonna give him a 7. Reason I give him a 7. He took a bit of time to warm up in the season. It's only in the past month or so he's really warmed up and started by the back of the net. I'm pleased for him. I still want to see a bit more of him, like I've been saying. And when I mean more personality and more, you know, when he's on the ball, show me a little bit of, you know, chapads or, you know, little schnads or little spaz, you know, little something. But,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, not like Foden. Foden, when he's on the ball, you can tell he's expressing himself. He's enjoying the ball, but caressing the ball, and you know, that's what I want to see from Greenwood. I know he's got it in him. And like I was saying, I reckon he should go out on loan and go and mature as a footballer. Go and beef up. But yeah, I'm gonna give him a 7.
I'm gonna I'll give him just about a 7. It would have been a 6. I think the last 6 weeks he's been good. He's been very good, but throughout the season it's been a bit shaky. But he's come alive. And I think it was a lot to expect the same that he gave us last season, isn't it? So I'll give him a blind on that. But to me, next season, I think he should go out on loan, innit? Like you said, if we can get Sancho in and say, yo, Greenwood go out on loan, I don't know, till January or whatever, or for the whole season, just so he can get his chops underneath him and get that confidence of batting 20 goals a season, then yeah, why not? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he gets a 7. My guy, but I know he's gonna get some low ratings here, bro. Anthony Martial, bro, aka Tony Marshall. You know what I mean?
Tony. Mate, I've never. Well, it's not like I never rated him, but everyone said he's a 9. He is not a number 9. For me, he's not a number 9. He's a winger. For me, bro.
Here's my thing, yeah. Last season, yeah, he bagged what 20 odd goals playing as a 9. This season he's had a bad season, bro.
But Dre, honestly, I know he might have bagged in goals.
Here's my thing. If Rashford had played as a 9, yeah, and bagged goals last season, but didn't do nothing this season, would you say he's a 9?
No, because for me, Rashford, because the type of player Rashford and Martial, in my eyes, they're wingers, bro.
Nah.
They're wingers. For me, they're wingers, bro. And when you bring Cavani in the team, yeah, and you see how the way Cavani operates as a number 9, fam, you realize these players ain't a number 9. Honestly, when Cavani came back into that game against Southampton, yeah, when Cavani came into the team and he scored was it 2 goals? And we won the game 3-2 at Southampton. Remember that game?
Yeah.
That game there showed me that the Rashford and Martial, no number 9, fam.
You know, Cavani's got 1 goal less than Rashford.
That's fine.
Under that.
That's fine.
Half the games that Rashford has.
Fair enough, but most of the sometimes, yeah, it's not always about the goals. Of course, you're a number 9 and you score goals, well, yeah. But
Rashford, yeah, is not a winner, innit? He's a wide forward. That's how I see him.
Yeah.
Goals are important, innit?
Yeah.
And 11 goals in the league is crap. But
cool.
On the Martial team, yeah, he's had a bad season, innit? I can't even as a Martial guy, I can't defend the crap that I've seen this season for Martial. He's a totally different 9 to Cavani, innit? He's more like a Firmino type of 9, innit? That drops deep to link play and stuff like that. But there's games where he does everything but score, innit? But
and then he looks
the English press have never liked Martial anyway. So if Rashford of the season Martial's having, they'd be like, it's because he's feeding the kids and all that crap, innit? Like Martial is ever since Martial's girl kicked him that unseasoned meat and that, Martial's form's gone down the toilet, innit? So I don't know if he needs to get himself a black girl and get himself some real good cooked food in him, might sort shit out. But I've got to give Martial off, and it's a stretch me giving him a 5, innit? Because I like the guy. It would be a 4, innit? Because, bruv, what game was it? PSG in the Champions League when man had an open goal and scattered it over the bar, bruv.
Bro.
That was a season-defining miss, you know?
And you're telling me he's a number 9? Come on, bro.
Did he even score an own goal against PSG? That was this season, innit?
Yeah.
On the first game.
Yeah.
Oh, man. He gets a 5.0, and it's a high 5.0, bro. It should be a 4.9, bro. Like, yeah, Martial, poor, man. Poor. He got to bounce. I would love him to stay in it, but if Harry Kane's there, bro, you just tell Daniel Levy, take Martial, we'll give you that 50 mil.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, man. For the 5 years he's been there, he hasn't really lived up to the hype, innit?
Well, he ain't done nothing.
When he bust on the scene last season. When he bust on the scene, I thought, yeah. But
did he bust on the scene? Did he?
Yeah, first game he scored against Liverpool. What are you talking about? Martial! Anthony Martial, welcome to Manchester.
I'm talking about Roy Keane and Micah
Oh
Richards. They're the
yeah.
best on the
So let's
scene,
say,
yeah? What do
and then Mika
you
Richard goes,
mean?
youngest English right back. Can you say that?
That's classic.
Hey, Roy Keane and Mika Richards should have their own show, you know.
Do they?
They should have their own show, bro. They should have their
Oh,
own show,
yeah, they should.
100%.
100%. 100%. That was set off, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, what are you giving Edison Cavani?
Oh, mate, for me, he's getting an 8 for me, bro. That's how much I rate him, man. He is given. Oh, the man's deadly. He's not deadly. That even that goal against Fulham the other day, audacious. You call that audacious? You get me? That was very audacious, bro. That he's a player that we need. Even if we get Kane, yeah, we need that. We need that experience on the bench, bro. Bruv, can you imagine? We got Kane, Cavani on the bench, Sancho on the right, Rashford on the left. Bruv, Fernandez in
Kane
midfield.
dropping deep, and you just got runners running off the ball.
Oh, come on. Ah, fuck off.
Bro, I'm telling you, if we get Jadon Sancho and Harry Kane, we are winning the league next season, bro.
Champion League. What about McCartney, dad? Champion League.
If Ollie does not win the league next season with that firepower, brother.
Yeah.
Remember last year, I was like, Wan-Bissaka is going to show you how bad Luke Shaw is, yeah?
Yeah.
And he did.
Yeah.
Sancho is going to show you how bad Marcus Rashford is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sancho is a generational talent, brother.
But then he's gonna have to step his game up, innit?
Have to.
You know what I mean? Have to.
That's if somehow, we can get Kane, and keep Martial, to have them two, Martial and Rashford, as fighting on the left for the starting spot, it will prove both their games, innit?
Yeah, 100%.
So that's all I got to say, innit? Like, Kane and Sancho, drop, we need a DM as well, CDM, Basuma or something, come in. But yeah, we're not far off. But that is the player ratings for the season. Wait, season almost done. Like, what's your prediction for the Europa League final? You think we're gonna do the job?
2-0 United. 2-0 United. Cavani. Cavani and Fernandez.
Villarreal, I've seen their recent results. They're looking good, you know.
Yeah.
And Emery knows how to beat Man United, fam. So I'm gonna go 2-1 United. 2-1 United.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. We play very good today.
Boy, yeah, so that's it. We'll probably do a show before the Champions League final next Saturday. I believe. Yep. Cool. What else got? Yep, my birthday on Sunday, so this weekend. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Ouch here, mate. Also, what else we got? Probably next week we'll probably just do our 26-man squad for the Euros, bro. We'll just guess who Southgate is gonna pick, because the Euros is 3 weeks away, mate.
Out on Tuesday, innit? The
squad. Yeah. We might do one before the squad comes out then. Might do one before the squad comes out. Guess who Southgate's gonna pick and that. And then then after that we're just building straight for the Euros, mate. We're gonna be doing shows left, right, and centre for the Euros, bro. What are you saying? After every England game, do a little show, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, bro. Like, Euros are coming up thick and fast. Teams are announcing their squads. Euros are in this country, mate. You know what I mean?
It's fucking heavy.
But yep.
Heavy.
That's it for another show. I've been DRE. That's SKERVIN. And we're out, mate. We're out. Peace.